The new Greenville update is out. 3 months with no update, and I'm kind of just surprised that it's actually out. Not even that like it exists, but that it's out today and not tomorrow or like 5 a.m. I'm gonna buy just like a random car.
Are we all gonna buy a random car?
Just buy whatever you want. I'm gonna get a Tacoma because I want to tow with it. I kind of want to get like a really normal one. I'm gonna buy this thing, LS Extended Cab, for 28 grand. I'm gonna drive over to Truck Planet. I've checked out a lot of the update, and I've recorded some later parts of this video, but I have not checked out the trailers yet. I was gonna make a video a while back, like probably years ago, about my most wanted things in the game, and among those were like multiple maps, being able to spawn multiple cars, and trailers. And trailers are here today. We sell trailers here. Gonna park the Tacoma out front. First time actually like properly going into the trailer dealership here. We got 9 trailers. Enclosed box trailer, off-road trailer. This is weird seeing trailers like GV-ified, like with decal rims and stuff.
We got filters and everything for this.
Durable is the only brand.
I think I have to buy just the biggest flatbed trailer. The trims?
Okay.
I was not expecting that. My Tacoma's gonna struggle. We're gonna see how this goes. Where's my trailer now? Does it spawn out immediately or do I have to spawn it in myself?
No.
Trailer garage.
Click your trailer.
Oh,
now turn around.
I'm gonna try to back this thing up. Oh, what the? I just automatically attached? I thought it might not even let me do it on this Tacoma, but I guess it is. Anybody got like a car to put on this thing? Gabe, you want to get a car and try to put it on this thing?
Yeah, I can.
Backing this thing up was something I was curious about. Dude, this is easy. This is butter backing this thing up, dude.
What type of car do we want to go with?
You can get like anything. I got the long trailer for a reason.
Look how squatted this thing is with this little trailer.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to pull over to like a decent spot. I don't know, like maybe over here. Oh, okay, so I gotta just detach it by doing that. What about the gate? Tow control? Down.
Oh!
That was immediate. Pull this thing up. Oh, okay, never mind. It doesn't have collisions. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up.
I was looking above me, so I couldn't even tell.
What?
Hop out of the truck. Okay, I can't tow this thing. I can't. It's too big. Get something smaller. Get something smaller.
That thing's like, I think the size of the trailer.
Width-wise, it's not fitting on here. It shows green when you stop the car, so I think this is gonna work.
Yes, I'll allow you to tow a
Oh,
car.
oh.
It's like the same. Oh, what happened to my wheel?
Yeah.
Oh.
But we gotta tow it to Gary's.
Yeah, that's why we're towing it, because
okay.
the wheel's broken.
I don't remember it looking like that, but it's fine.
Yeah.
This thing is not squatting as much as I thought it would.
It's just a tad squat.
It's not even that much squatted at all, dude. This is a 4-cylinder Tacoma. You gotta be careful with this trailer. Don't hit the sign.
They look smooth. They're not like desyncing around all over the place.
It's definitely the smoothest system I've ever seen in literally any game. The reason it's probably so smooth is because the guy who made the trailer system is the same guy who made the chassis that the trailer system goes
That
with.
is probably a good assumption there. Look at the suspension on the trailer there. Did you see that? These things are actually so smooth. I don't have a single complaint with the trailers. The only thing that's kind of broken is breaking your car, but that's always been a problem with GV towing systems. Your car is right up against the sides of the trailer there, dude. Okay, I need to watch where I'm going. Where do you want this thing at? I'm gonna back it.
Just pull in the back.
All right.
See that side garage there?
I'll go there. Dude, this thing is so easy to back up. I thought this was actually gonna be so problematic to back up, but it's like the easiest thing ever. Genuinely.
I think if I had any wider of a car, it would not fit.
No, it would not, dude. There's not even an inch on either side of it. I'm just gonna back it up all the way over here.
Now my rim is destroyed right here.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Gosh.
Just directly through your car.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Oh, now that Gabe's totaled my truck, I'm gonna have to leave it here. I'm gonna switch to...
That was cool.
Oh, I just spawned it like that? Okay. It just comes auto-attached to the trailer if you select it with that.
You know what I'm gonna tow with?
Oh my
I
gosh.
forgot that could tow.
That's so stupid with that tiny trailer.
Oh.
That big.
I want to try towing with your trailer.
Are we able to detach and like attach to other people's trailers or what? Genuinely just driving 2 boxes. One's much bigger than the other.
All right, I'm just gonna keep this on the side here. We're gonna disconnect it. Act like you're gonna go unlock your car with the lock button.
You can unlock the That's cool. I was not expecting that to be a thing. I wouldn't even thought of that if I was making this.
So if that's the case, let me back up.
You should be good. I can't imagine why you wouldn't. Unlock your trailer. I'm gonna tow with this
so
thing.
cool.
Attached to this thing. It's actually squatting like the tiniest bit, but I think we're good. Dude,
Driving
this
the
thing
longest vehicle
actually
with the longest
sends with
trailer.
this. It almost seems faster with this on the back of it.
Can't wait to bring some trailers up to the trail, the campsite.
Yeah, we need to bring your truck up to the campsite because you got the RV thing. Almost back at Truck Planet. Gonna see what we can get trailer-wise here. All right, detach. I'm gonna get the off-road trailer. There's only 1 trim for this. There we go. This thing is still squatting. How much does this trailer weigh, dude?
This is the drop hitch.
I forgot to put a drop hitch on the 5th gen. Let me take a look.
Is the horn updated?
That Expedition looks so much taller than I remember. Or is it just because... Is it popping a reverse wheelie?
Yes, it is.
I might actually change my mind. I'm not going to use F-150. What do I use that's not going to be this squatted? Let's see if the 5th gen squats with the off-road trailer. It shouldn't. Where did my grill? Okay, never mind. The grill's back. We're
This
good.
is kind of a sick trailer, honestly. I didn't even know this one existed.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Like
until
when
I
you
looked
said the
again.
name, I was so confused. I was like, huh? No wants to lead away.
I'll lead, I guess. Not going too far. Is this thing actually squatting? Dude, it is. It's squatting with this tiny little trailer. Look at that camber in the back. Got the bright sun in our face, dude. I might drive off the road at this point. Going up the trails. Welcome to Fox Campground. I'll just pull it right here. Try not to fall off the edge.
Well, we spent a lot of time on trailers. I think we should
I think it's time that we go over to the Amazon building. Do we teleport to the Amazon building if we just change teams? Sahara delivery worker, select job. And I did teleport. We just got boxes upon boxes upon boxes. It's so bright in here.
Yeah.
Like it
Yeah.
is the bright. It's like I turned
face
on
is, like,
Discord
lit
light
up.
mode. Let me take a look at how the job is here. Wait, so I just gotta like load what it says on the side.
Yep.
Just that same type of box. 3 of those, and then 3 of these. 2 of the long ones, and then 2 of the small ones. We got multiple delivery vans. Wait, huh? What's the difference?
Yep.
Are they just like different lengths?
Length and range.
Oh my
So-
goodness, this thing is long. Where do I go to like put boxes in this thing? I guess I'll figure it out right now. Let me read the job description. Work for one of the fastest online shipping companies. You can deliver packages to buildings, earn some cash for each delivery. Start by picking up packages in your truck.
This convoy of our trucks rolling out's kind of hard.
Yeah, I kind of like this. These are nice to drive.
Yeah, it's actually
low-key.
cool looking. I do think it's bugged
Alright.
though. I think we might have to rejoin. I'm gonna spawn my truck first before I go to the boxes thing. Let's see here. 4 of these. Oh, okay. I see something. I see now.
Oh.
All right.
Sweet. This is a good fictional design, though. I do like it.
I'm kind of iffy on it, but it makes sense. I mean, it's just the real one, but with rectangle headlights.
Exactly. I'm so confused because these dots look like they're like under the map.
I was so confused when I saw them in like the very corner of my screen. It seems like it's pretty close.
I think I'm going all the way over by like 6 houses in that.
I might be going over there too, actually. Take a turn here. Where'd you guys go? Where are you
Oh.
split off to?
I'm passing bulk right now.
I've seen you sign here. What is this? Oh, it's just an ad.
I'm gonna follow you and this will be my route.
Hello. Welcome back to the convoy.
I just ran over a stop sign.
Wait. I have a delivery
Oh
here.
yeah.
I'm just gonna back up here and then deliver box. Go to your delivery truck and get the required box. Oh wait, so I gotta get the exact type of box. Did I do it? Because I just got money, but the thing is still there. Wait, do I need another one? I think it's fine. I'm just gonna leave. They got one of their packages at least. I'm out of here. I'm going this way.
I can't
now.
wait to do this in an RP server.
Dude, that's gonna be fun actually.
I might join more just to do that.
Because you're not like going house to house in like one row. You're kind of like driving.
I'm gonna follow you. Oh, there's one over there. I'm just gonna cut through the grass. Don't mind me, guys. Okay, just deliver it there. I think I got another one in like the same-ish neighborhood. I'm gonna go over here. Somebody.
Oh, what's up?
Oh, we got the same house. Brakes.
I'm giving their package first, dude.
Yeah, well, you can't get out.
long
so
one
enjoy that.
and-
Deliver
I'm
box.
good,
Go to
bro.
delivery truck. I need this one. Okay, I think I'm good. Dude!
Sorry, man. Gotta be competitive, you know?
Doesn't make any sense. We're both delivering a package to the house. Oh, I got 2 back to back. Can I just like put my truck in the middle of the street? Or is it gonna be too far away? One here and then just deliver box. $670 per box delivered is no joke. This might be the new money method in GB.
It's so fun too. Like this
Maybe.
is relaxing. I'd totally just put some music on and drive around.
We should find somewhere to meet up. Go to like the Fox Bank or something. In the meantime though, I'm gonna drop off this package because I'm still on the shift and I gotta complete my job. Back up the truck right there. All right. I don't know if I have any other deliveries on the way to Fox Bank. Find out. This thing actually has pretty good charge. I've been going at this and just absolutely sending it the entire time. My charge is probably only down like 25%. I got 2 right here in the same neighborhood. Let's see if I can just park my truck in between them and then just get both. Put it back over there. All right. This. And I got to get my other package from over here. And there we go. Heading over there. Give me a second. The moon looks great now. I was not expecting that. It's kind of a jump scare
Where's it at?
in the sky. Hey guys, I'm coming through. I'm coming through. Okay, I just smashed into the top of the thing there.
Go in reverse and listen.
Huh? What am I hearing? It's like water running.
Yeah, is it like the Amazon River or something? I don't know.
That would be an insane Easter egg if so. All right, I'm going back to the Amazon building. Let's drop these things off and get back in a normal car. I'm gonna go through the back way. I'm gonna go like behind Hunty's because they just completely removed the road right through here that kind of curved back into the main road, which I actually like going on that occasionally because it's kind of an odd way to go. Okay. But now this road just ends up going back. How'd you get here already?
What the heck? What the heck?
I don't know if there's like ways to go, but I'm just gonna take this line.
We should park our trucks in the spots dedicated to it right there.
Yeah, the grid.
Yeah. We'll be smart and we'll go to the top of the grid up here.
Not unless I get there first.
I mean, that works too.
This thing actually kind of has some power. I'm just gonna put it right here. Barely fits in the grid.
Yeah, about mine.
Yeah, your wheelbase fits, just not the rest of the van.
This thing fits perfectly.
We get it. You have a normal sized van. All right. You can carry less packages. You make less money. Let me just hang my clothes up here. I'm actually gonna sit in the grid. I think this is where we sleep. You sleep the vans in the grid in that parking lot, but then you just sleep here. This is like
my bad. I'm in your grid, man. I'm sorry.
Get out of my grid, man.
I'm not in your grid anymore. Okay, dude, get out of my grid.
Get out. I'm just gonna go to sleep now. Where's everybody in the grid?
Hey, we were on the other
Hey.
side of the... Hey,
Over
wait
here.
for us!
Over here.
We were getting breakfast provided by Jeff Bezos. We're inside.
Oh.
You missed the breakfast. It's over.
This is
Yeah.
a pretty good view, actually. This is my favorite view of the sunrise so far.
I'm gonna get my non-Amazon version of this thing and go for a try.
That's a thing? Is that
Yeah.
just a civilian?
This is the
Oh.
old Amazon
This is-
version, I guess, because I bought that before it went off sale. I guess it just got turned into this.
I'm gonna see if I can get something else out that would be appropriate. I did not know I could tow with this.
Oh. Okay.
I haven't seen this thing in a long time. I feel like that has to be one of the rarer cars in GV.
There's not many people that have this.
Oh.
My bad. Hey, I'm just getting through.
Keep it in a lane. Gosh.
Cutting up. Okay, you ruined the cut up. Yeah, I'm gonna just pull in through here. I've been here before, like a couple weeks ago in testing, but I don't really have much of a recollection. I just remember the pool area is so cool.
I love the textures. Like if you look at the ceiling here, I don't know, it's just nice, dude.
Oh shoot, there's more down that way. I didn't realize. This feels like a legitimate park now. The baseball fields here, I think they've been the same since like GV1, GV2.
Yeah. Oh, look
Alright,
at
set up the
this.
dugouts here.
No home plate, but
No plates at all. Alright, home run. Ooh.
if you come over here, there's more paths. This is just to the other dugout, but there's also a batting cage in here.
Let's go through like a legitimate walk through the park because this is just one tiny little part of it.
It's a little overgrown, but got some stands, playground.
We got like a little tent over here with some grills.
Got a little storage building over here.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Oh, look at this.
Dude, the ice cream machines
Yes.
work. Oh,
But yeah, these
smart.
twist machines have to be completely new. They look so nice too. It's such a good design.
one thing I do like is like the elevation changes throughout walking in the park.
Feels so immersive.
It just feels like a legitimate park. And of course, the tennis courts. I wish there was like a mini game where you actually had like a tennis racket and somehow could play.
This is so cool though over here.
This is my
so
favorite part of
cool.
it by far.
Pool rules. No running around. No
Yep.
diving where prohibited.
Wonder Waters is not responsible for FRP, injuries, or death.
Oh, solid. My favorite part is the jacuzzi, dude.
Ooh, oh!
I'm gonna go for a swim. Oh!
Does Ronnie Jr. float? Yes, he does. Ronnie Jr. floats.
Are you actually good?
He's actually rock solid. I can just stand on him. Oh, uh-oh.
All right, I'm gonna use the dive board.
It's so nice here with the sun going down, but I'm pretty sure this place looks its best at night. Look at the old water heater down here. This is kind of...
Where?
Yeah, it's kind of scary.
Oh, what the? I'm gonna go down the slide.
Yeah, me too.
down.
Oh! The sunset here is great. Slide rules, a safe place, a happy place, feet first, arms crossed, lay flat on your back, and Wonder Waters is not responsible for FRP. Oh! Oh! Literally
you
did nothing.
good?
Literally did nothing.
Look how nice it looks
Guys
here,
from the
though.
lifeguard. Oh, Ronnie Jr., you just stole my job.
I gotta pay the bill somehow.
All right, I think the last thing we do have is the skate park over here. Since there's no actual skateboards in game, gonna have to improvise. Gabe, would you like to do the honors and ramp this massive, definitely not
Sure.
intended to be ramp at all? What's so special
Let's
about
see
this
if I-
thing in the
let's see
ramp?
if I can- Look how flat the front end is and how close it is to the wheels. So it's gonna work pretty well because this is a steep ramp. All right, speed we're looking at is 80. Go
Try to
for
get
it,
the
dude.
Baja Raptor. See how that thing does. Like actually sending it. Let me try to do it. Come on.
There you go. Stay there. I'm gonna see if I can just absolutely just push this thing to limits. We're good.
Oh my god!
Now for a more structured part of the video, the miscellaneous changes and updates. Always a lot of these, and this update has some good ones. Way more than I thought there would be. One of the most substantial, and is something that was already in the video, is the new lighting. It's not too noticeable most of the time, but definitely is during sunsets and rises. Just take a look at these before and after clips at the same time of day. Almost looks like Greenville got future lighting, but we aren't there just quite yet. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is actually the first time Greenville's gotten any sort of lighting change since the new skybox and 3D clouds were added almost 2 years ago. Before that, I couldn't tell you when the last time the lighting was changed, but man, does it look nice now. Another thing that hasn't been changed in 2 years is the rim shop. Some of you remember that we used to get new rims consistently every update until it just stopped in mid-2022, and Tires Plus was silence ever since. Well, Steve Johnson was running low on stock, I guess, so 175 new rims have been added to the rim shop this update. Yeah, it's a lot of them. Something incredible about this as well is gone are the days of having no clue what rims are the new ones. Just like new cars, the new rims are highlighted. Just take a look at all the new options. Some great ones too. A few of these I sent over, the majority of these method off-road wheels. These are the same ones I put in my truck for the last roleplay series video, and there's a good bit of people asking about them. Well, now you can get yourself a set. Really solid selection of truck wheels finally now with these and the new American Forces. Destructible signs are finally now a thing as well. It's such a seemingly small but yet cool thing that was always kind of missing from GV. Now we finally got it, and no more of the days of driving straight through the signs with absolutely nothing happening. Kind of satisfying how they fall over too. All the cars now have new PBR tire textures, which is really subtle, but it's so much nicer looking in my opinion. There's 16 new Wisconsin plate styles in the DMV. And keeping with the theme of more vehicle customization, there are now 3 new premium paint finishes: Clear Coat Metallic Flake Big, Clear Coat Metallic Flake Huge, and Clear Coat Metallic Flake Small. Now all we need is a fading Clear Coat paint finish. Now that would actually be super nice. Private server owners can now freeze the weather type by doing the command weather freeze, a really good addition. There's 4 new settings: auto fold mirrors unlock, which if turned on just folds your mirrors when you lock a compatible car. There's keep trailers on new spawn, which brings back the trailer you previously had attached to your truck. There's siren sound volume, which goes all the way up to 4, probably gonna be pretty helpful to turn up so you can actually hear the police coming. And there's the simple garage preview setting. This if turned on basically just loads the icons of vehicles in your garage in as the default image for the cars listing in the dealership for performance reasons, rather than fully loading in all the models of your actual cars when you open the garage. This is mainly used for lower end devices, especially gonna be pretty helpful now that this update allows you to purchase up to 65 on sale non-limited cars with the more storage game pass. It's kind of getting to a ridiculous amount now. To think that the maximum used to be 5 cars for everyone back in GV3. Shoot, in GV2 was just 1. And coming to the roadmap dealership, the Renault stand is now gone, that the event is over, but the dealership was freshly decorated with some new car advertisement images from Splio. Always some super nice work from him, including this pretty cool thumbnail he made for me not too long ago. And now moving on to vehicles, there's a lot. More vehicles in this update than I think any update this year so far, 32 of them. Some highlights include 6 limited cars, pretty sure the most limited cars we've had in a single update ever, even more than any April Fool's update has ever had, which is really saying something, honestly. Among the limiteds, there's this somewhat odd Geo Metro. I just looked at the real version of this thing, and apparently it was built solely for just getting the best miles per gallon possible. As such, this thing's got 75 mpg in game. That aside, driving wise, there isn't anything too crazy to it, just kind of sounds and drives like a regular Geo Metro, but it definitely doesn't look like one. It's got experimental aeropod, high mileage car written all over it. Basically, some guys shaved off a huge chunk of the car and got rid of 300 pounds in the process, put these wheel well skirts on it too, and that's why it looks so weird. If you want an odd looking and probably super uncommon car in the future for not too much, you can pick one of these up for just $7,500 until September 24th at 1 p.m. CST. Now for another weird limited going off sale on September 20th at 1 p.m. CST. To be fair, almost all limiteds are weird, but this one's a bit less weird in a way. It's a 2012 Toyota Prius. Except it has a 300 horsepower V8, is rear-wheel drive, and spits flames. And nobody would know it unless you actually heard it. It also gets 50 mpg still somehow. If you want to confuse some people, $25,000 can get you one of these for the next couple days. You can get yourself a newly added normal Prius in this update too if you want. Nothing too crazy in the design here, but nothing horrible either. It's a Prius. Another economical limited car is the 2019 Tesla Model 3 Truckla. A previous limited car from almost 3 years ago now, but it's back until Sunday the 22nd at 1 p.m. CST, this time with a fictional design and some trims. And by trims, I just mean 2 of them, the standard one and the Ivy edition with a ladder on the ladder rack and a roof box and some skis in the bed. Otherwise, it's the same as it used to be, essentially just a Model 3 turned into a pickup with a fictionalized design. Pretty much was the Cybertruck before the Cybertruck. The 4th limited car is the K Edition Rolls-Royce Cullinan, pretty much just a regular Cullinan, which is also in this update with some new wheels. The Cullinan's design is pretty solid, looks and drives about how you'd expect it to. The second to last limited is the Lexus IS 600 Edition 1, which I'm guessing is going for something similar to the RCF Track Edition with the carbon fiber hood, roof, and wing. Sounds really good too. Brand new 5-liter Lexus V8 sounds. This one's available until Sunday the 22nd at 1 p.m. CST, but if you want a more normal IS, there's also the non-limited ones which are added in this update, ranging from the IS 300 up to the normal 500. I definitely like the design on the rear of these things, just not fully sold on the front. I'm kind of iffy on the headlights, but it's kind of growing on me already. I was gonna say I didn't like them entirely, but yeah, I don't think they're so bad. For the 6th and final limited, we've got an incredible looking 1971 Chevy Blazer barn find that you can get for just a little over $9,200 until 1 p.m. CST on September 22nd. I'd have to say this is one of, if not the best limited to date. Right up there with the Back to the Future DeLorean if you count that, since it's technically an event vehicle. Some highlights in this include a bunch of clear coat fade and rust all around the thing, including some rusty axles and frame rails, bent up bumpers, rear and front, missing headlight, a half missing taillight, and half missing tailgate lettering, as well as a busted off passenger mirror, a missing trim piece on the passenger side, a peeling off trim piece on the driver's side, and my favorite, some leftover adhesive from the Blazer emblem on the passenger side fender. Just all the really neat attention to detail in this thing makes it so cool to me. It's even got the tow hitch on it so you can tow with this thing if you wanted to, although it'd probably be better off just being the one that's being towed. Sound wise, it takes a bit to crank, and beyond that, just sounds like a regular 402. Now, of course, if you want a not so beat up 71 Chevy, you can of course get that too. There's the 292 inline 6 ones, 350s, 307s, and even 8.1 Vortec engine swap trims. On top of that, there's also the 2500 trucks as a separate listing in the dealer, which comes with the step side and a long bed one. Got some solid options for these things, and honestly, a pretty good fictional design. Usually I'm not honestly too big of a fan of limiteds in general, don't really use them too often, but man, this barn find Blazer is just cool. Gotta be my favorite one of those Chevys. Onto regular vehicles in this update, you'll notice there's a bit of a theme. This update is super Toyota, Tesla, and BMW themed. So let me get those out of the way, starting with the Toyotas. 2017, 2019, and 2023 Tacomas. Design-wise, all these basically just look like Tacomas. Pretty similar design cab and headlight wise especially, along with some sort of frontier-like taillights out back. Another Toyota truck in the update, a 2500 HD version of the Tundra. These things are just entirely fictional and, interestingly, are powered by some engines from the Ford Super Duty. Some of them have the 7.3 gas engine, some of them have the 6.7 Power Stroke, and there's also one with the TRD supercharged 5.7. Visually, they just look like the regular half-ton Tundras, but they're all crew cabs with a medium-sized bed, and a couple of them have tow mirrors. Could be a pretty solid tow rig with the new trailers. The last new Toyota in the update is the somewhat controversial Mark V Supra. Just like the fictionalized Mark IV Supra, the design for this thing was not exactly the most well received, to the point where the entire front end of the car got redone. In my opinion, the design pretty much took a 180, went from being one of my least favorite fictional designs to a super solid one, and this one actually got added into the game after the redesign, unlike the Mark IV, which just continued to get hated on. For the rear of the car, there's not too much to be said, except that it just looks like a real Mark V Supra for the most part, and that's by far my most favorite part of the actual car's design too. The Teslas in this update are also plentiful, with a whopping new 8 separate dealership listings. There's really only 3 new Teslas, but there's a lot of variants of them. On top of the truckload, there's 3 new Model 3s, the 2019, 2023, and 2024 facelift, and of course there's also the 2020 and 2024 Model Y counterparts to those two. The Cybertruck was also redone as a fictional, really as much as a cheese wedge shaped truck can be anyway. There's some subtle design differences, most notable being the lack of the roof line continuing down to the bed sides and the separated headlights. Still got the massive one-piece windshield wiper though. After nearly 4 years since I spotted the unreleased Cybervan in my old Tornado video, it's actually in game now too. BMW wise, this update has 6 of those in the dealership. There's the X6 and X6M, pretty much the same as the fictionalized X5, but you know, turned into an X6. The best fictionalized BMW yet though is the new 3 Series and M3. You can get a new 3 Series in a bunch of different engines, or even as a wagon variant. The design is great, looks like a real G23 Series, but just with the bottom part of the grille connected, and honestly some better taillights. I genuinely think taillights like these should have been what the actual facelift cars got. They're the same on the G80 M3, just great looking design. I also really like how where the actual reflectors are got turned into a vent. First time I got sent a picture of this thing, I was really impressed, and in game they don't disappoint either. Especially with the sounds. These pops are by far the best in game. I actually didn't even think they were real when I first heard them. And beyond that, there's new Rivians, 2 new fully fictional cars, a new Audi A7 and RS7, and an Aston Martin DB7 Vanquish kind of mix. And that's the update. Trailers have been in the plans for years, and they're finally here in addition to a bunch of other cool stuff this time around. And now it's time to go enjoy it.